Both of you guys work?
Yes.
Do you invest?
Yes.
What do you guys invest in?
I invest in stocks.
I have
I
a
have invested
401k.
in crypto before.
Okay. Is that a whole lot different?
Yes.
When what?
Crypto.
I'm not involved in pump and dumps. My
investments,
401k is like
but my
in
investments, I invest in people more than I invest in stuff, first of all.
Okay, I'm not asking about that particularly. I'm
But it
talking
all
about
goes together.
financial.
What about it?
Do you have financial investments?
What do you mean? Like property?
Whatever your financial investments may be, whatever you invest your finances into.
yes, I do.
I do.
Okay. And you invest your finances for what purpose?
For retirement, my retirement.
To survive.
So what about all the hungry people? What about those same people who you
I
just talking
feed
about? Isn't that
those people.
selfish?
I feed those people too.
Yeah.
I can walk and chew gum.
I'm just going off what you told me.
No, because what you're saying is you said
It's all
who
or nothing for
cares
him.
about anybody else. That's what you said. I didn't say
What?
that. You said who cares? You only care about you and yours. That's what you said. I didn't say that.
That's not technically what I said, but
Yes, it is.
what I said and what I was speaking on was why would I care if someone else made a bad investment or was foolish with their money? That's got nothing to do with me. I can't.
Erica, check Discord.
The live stream chat, right?
If you go to
No.
your job every week and you put in your 40 hours and you show up on time, if another person chooses to show up late and call in, are you gonna be concerned with that? You ain't gonna let that stop you, right?
It's a little different. I'm not the reason why they're late for work.
Okay, and I'm not the reason why they
yes,
make
you
bad
are.
investments.
You're the reason. Well, you are because you're going on this app talking about all the money that you made, and it's going to convince somebody to invest.
That is true. But you know what? It don't even
I'm glad
matter.
you find that
I don't
funny.
care anymore. Because at the end of the
The
day,
logic
he
is
gonna do whatever he want to do, and at the
Right.
end of the day, he doesn't care, and that's okay.
That's
That's
a
his
lonely
right.
life to live.
It's his life, and he should do whatever he want with it.
Wow.
It's
Okay.
the truth.
I'm sure
So
Bernie Madoff thought he was taking care of his family too.
Yeah, and that's okay. It's all right because at the end of the day, I'm so incredibly sick.
if you're looking for something to be mad at me
Hope
about, or if you're
I'm
looking
not.
for something to
So
be
I'm
mad
not
at a
mad at
Trump
you.
supporter
I'm
about,
not mad at
there's a
you.
ton of other things
I'm
that
not
you
Can you
can
let
go
her
mad
to.
at
finish,
you.
please?
I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I'm about to get mad at you because you interrupted me.
I don't know why he
But I'm
gets
not.
so like combative when like if he doesn't care and this is like what he wants to do and he thinks he's doing the right thing, then like what do you care what any of us think?
By not being cut off.
At the end of the day, you can do what you want. That's fine. And not even. Let me tell you why it's fine. Because guess what? You can. I'm not saying investing is bad, but what I'm saying is there's a whole world out here. What, baby?
I did
What?
it. I figured it out. I figured it out. Oh my God, I fucking figured it out. Finally, I figured out how to work the sound on YouTube and Twitch. Oh my gosh. Oh,
Is it
happy
what? Is
day.
it what Josiah told you?
I don't know. Okay, so I wanted to play Sonic, right? Because
Uh-huh.
I don't care about this, what he's talking about. I don't care about it. Because he's not actually informing us of anything. He's just trying to say, I'm right, you're wrong. So I don't care. So anywho, what I did was you know how I have everything set up, right?
Mhm.
And so basically what I did is I went to the computer itself and just muted the goddamn sound. So on the computer, the sound is
You
muted, but
didn't try that?
Rand, don't do that.
No,
Don't do
I
that,
was just asking
Ren.
like I'm not
Ren,
even being an asshole.
Ren, Ren,
Okay, I
Ren.
apologize. My bad.
No, I never thought to try that because I thought if I turned the sound down there, I'd be turning the sound down everywhere. But I'm not. Finally, finally, just enjoy this moment with me, okay? Please.
I am.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Erica,
I
can I ask
finally
you a
can
question?
stream. I can finally stream to YouTube. I'm so happy. I'm sorry. Who wants to ask a question?
That was me. I want to ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
What is, going off your prompt, say, what is MAGA? And I want to know, I've seen it a lot, but from your perspective, what is so wrong or bad with making America great again? What do you have against that?
What's
I
that
will.
last word in there?
Well, hold on. You asked me what is so wrong with it. What do I have against it?
Do you have something against it? Is it a bad thing?
It is. It most definitely is a bad thing because the question that one has to ask themselves is, when was America great? When was America great for everyone? When was it great for indigenous people? Prior to the white man coming over here, it definitely was great for them. But ever since the creation of this country, when has it been great for indigenous people? When has it been great for black people? When has it been great for disabled people? When
We
has it
do
been
not do
great for
ableism in the chat. We
we
do
do
not do
not.
ableism.
Don't do that.
Okay.
So we have to ask ourselves, when was this country great for everyone? Do you have an answer to that?
I guess it's in your interpretation of making America great again. So for me, that term to me, I interpret as, let's just say I'm 43 years old, right? So let's just say the last 30 years, the way things have changed in our country within the time that we've all been alive. Things have definitely taken a turn for the worse, so to speak. A lot of government regulation and just control over every little aspect of our life. So that's what I'm thinking about. I'm not going back necessarily 400 years, 500 years and thinking like that, but just getting back to where maybe
How
we were
does
on
the
the gold
government
standard.
how how does the government control every aspect of our lives?
I mean, since 2020 with
I mean, he's not wrong.
C-19 thing, you go back to 2011 with the passing of the Patriot Act. There's a lot of small civil liberties that were lost.
Yeah.
and
You go
taken
back
away.
to what, 2022 or 2023, loss of reproductive rights, loss of now the inability of
Yeah.
being able to
Now you
identify with
can
the gender that you identify with, rolling
instead of
back
me
of
being able to answer
of
this lady's
Civil rights
question, you just
protections.
jump in and throw us all the way somewhere else.
how is that somewhere else? We were going on a timeline. I thought we were all sharing. I agreed with you. I
What was
agreed
the
with you.
Patriot Act?
What was that about the Patriot?
The Patriot Act
You,
was
I
it
know,
allowed the government to be able to go into all of our
my
phones.
love. I know what the Patriot Act is. I'm trying to see, when did he say the Patriot Act was signed?
I think they upgraded
Oh,
it
one,
in
oh,
2016 with the
two.
Pegasus One.
Hold on.
Jesus.
I think
I don't
he
remember
said
exactly. Early millennium,
he said
early after
2007,
9/11.
but it was probably more like 2000.
It was 2001 when we
Yeah.
did
Yeah,
the
I
Patriot
thought it
Act,
was
because it
with
was
Bush.
right
Yeah.
after 9/11, because it was Bush, and that's how we got the TSA and the Department of Homeland Security.
Yeah.
So I know what the Patriot Act is. I know exactly what it did. I don't have to.
So,
I just
so
want to make
I'm,
sure you had your date right, because that's
so
important.
I'm not suggesting that. Like, I know the history of America very well. I'm a history buff. I study. I'm well read. I'm not suggesting America has ever been perfect, as no other place on this earth that I'm aware of has ever been perfect or just, especially for people with melanated skin. So I got that. There's a lot of countries that run a whole lot worse than America.
No, let's not do that. And let me tell you why.
I mean, is that a fact or am I wrong?
Let me explain to you why that's a flawed argument.
It's not just that one statement. Is that a true or a false statement? There's
Can you
not a lot
allow,
of
can
countries
you
that
allow
do.
Ren to speak?
Listen, that's a flawed statement because you're right. We are better than some countries, but we are also worse than a lot of countries. So comparing us to other countries does us a disservice. That's all I'm saying.
Comparing us
Okay.
to countries that do better can't be used because those other countries have a
Pat,
majority
am I
race.
talking to you? Hold on, please. Did you vote for Trump?
They're talking to the crowd,
Did you vote for Trump?
of course.
Okay, so be quiet for a
Yes.
second, please.
Can you chill
Oh,
the fuck out?
yeah. Let me do a quick mod here because I think Santana fell asleep. All right. So guys,
He's
we've
he's
been
probably on
going.
another live with his backup. So I'm
No,
gonna
he
check.
doesn't. He doesn't do that.
He's done
Okay.
it before.
Oh, well, she calling you out, bro. Calling you out, bro. Goddamn. I tried to help. My bad. Okay, guys. So we've been on for about a good 40 minutes here. We're only at 25,000 likes. I'm not exactly sure what's going on there, but I want you to tap, tap, tap the screen, please, because I believe in you just like you believe in me. So please, let's go ahead and get this up to 100,000 likes. I know we can do that. Let me see. It's 12:32 my time. Let's get that taken care of within the next 10 minutes. I know you can do it. So go ahead and tap, tap, tap the screen. Also, it looks like we have I don't even know why I have on these glasses tonight. I can't see a goddamn thing. All right. So she can't see with her
Only got
glasses.
13 shares. What happened? What happened to that person?
Who cares what happened? He just wanted to be heard. If he can't talk, then he can't talk. You know how they do. All right, guys. But it's 350 of us up in here. Let's go ahead and knock out the roses. The roses. We have 30 more to go, so we can knock those out. Also, show love to the panel. We still have 102 left in our nightly donation goal. I'm everything with Erica. Pay links in the bio, Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. Also, show love to Ren I am, aka Rapture Ren, the hardest working co-host in these TikTok streets. Nee Ray is the name. Her pay links are also in her bio, Cash App, and Venmo. That's the best way to support the live, and it keeps us going. And as always, we appreciate the love, the support, encouragement, and most definitely the engagement. We couldn't do this without y'all. So we're gonna continue this conversation with Black Republican. And y'all do your part. Be active participants. Thank you. So, Black Republican, you were talking about the different types of regulation, how the government is, immensely involved in our lives. All right, continue, because I'm not in it.
I kind of lost my train of thought of
It's
exactly where I
okay. You can
was.
take a moment.
But I just don't think that the acronym MAGA is the idea is such a horrible thing. And you got people who they say, oh, it's a code, it's this. I've never saw or heard of anyone going around saying, hey, we're a gang, except for people who are in opposition to it, that's what they want to make it, or that's how they want to perceive it.
Wait,
Oh,
do gangs go around saying we're a gang, we're a gang, we're a gang?
Yeah, they do.
no.
Okay.
No, you want to know how you normally know people are in a gang?
Yeah.
They wear
colors.
matching
By their
colors.
colors, their flags,
Yeah.
their flags, baby, their flags. Just like a
They're,
C
they're utter
wears
disregard
a
for
blue
other
flag,
people.
and a
Actually,
B wears a red flag,
people
and
who are in
MAGA
the
wears a
gang,
flag.
they rep it. They say it. They have a lingo. They throw their signs up. They'll tell you
Excuse me,
that
Ren,
we're the gang.
does
Mhm.
MAGA have a lingo? Does MAGA make themselves
Mhm.
know that they are MAGA?
Mm-hmm.
The red hats,
Drill, baby,
Mhm.
drill.
That,
They
Come
say
on,
lock
girl.
her up.
they songs, YMCA.
They let it be known too.
I was gonna say black that
I've seen trucks.
allegations, man.
I've seen trucks here outfitted with, which I didn't even know was a possibility, 3 flagpoles installed onto the bumper,
it's
full
more
size
of a
flagpoles.
movement.
Wow.
It's more of a movement.
But how can you make America great again while alienating the people that you're supposed to be in community with?
Exactly.
everyone is not going to be on the same page. Everybody ain't going to be happy.
But it ain't
So we're not
about
the United
everybody
States.
being
It's
happy.
never been that way.
It ain't never been about everybody being happy per se. It's about allowing people to be who they are.
People can be who they are.
They
No
can't.
one's, I mean, why would you say that? What do you mean?
If I want to have bodily autonomy and make choices for my body, I don't have that right. If a transgender person would like to be who they are, they don't have that right.
So
The nervous laughter, it just
I-
gets me
this
I
up.
is
disagree.
actually so I have two things, guys. Sorry to cut you off. I want to get these off real quick. Thank you so much to Azita for the 5. They said love your lives. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you. And also shout out to Phil for the 5. He wants to know where would you rank the US amongst the other countries? All right. If we are number one to you, then how could you have this stance? That's a good question. So if the US is number 1, like how could you have this stance, bruh? Like break it down. I think that's a good question. I forgot where I
I
was
mean,
at.
I would ask number one as far as what? What do you mean?
You the one that
Good
said
question.
you compared us to other countries, so that would be you answering that question.
Well, I just said that the United States runs a lot better than a lot of places.
What places?
To say we're number one, I mean, just me with I've never lived in another country, but the knowledge and information that I have on other countries, I would rather live here in America than say fucking Venezuela. I would
Thank you.
rather
Oh,
I would rather live here in America than
then a country that America sanctioned and basically crippled their economy. Yeah, that makes
Saudi
sense.
Arabia.
Because they were actually doing pretty well until the USA
Yeah.
went in and messed stuff up.
Yeah.
I
All
mean,
those sanctions.
the USA is not a perfect place. I've never said they are. I definitely understand the history of the United States. However, this great country of ours, as foul as it is, I'd rather be here than a lot of other places. You guys wouldn't be here speaking the way you do or having the opinion that you have, being able to voice that opinion if you lived in China.
Um,
No, they
Wait,
wouldn't.
they have
yeah,
different-
they will.
No, they wouldn't.
Yes,
Yeah,
Not
they
in
will.
China.
can.
I literally
No,
know
you can't.
people that
It's a
are in
communist
China
country.
right. I know people that are in China right now that are
There's no
posting
freedom
on
of
TikTok.
speech in
You don't know what
China.
the fuck you're talking about. I literally have friends that are posting videos, Americans that are in China right now,
So
posting
they have a-
videos saying whatever the fuck
So
they
their
want.
First Amendment.
It's also
Yeah,
not
okay.
it's also not a communist country. You don't know what communism is.
Okay,
Don't
right,
come in
right,
here
right.
hot. Wait until you're spoken to.
You
Okay.
just don't even
You sound
respond.
uneducated,
I
but
mean,
I'll be
like
quiet.
the Chinese
Yeah, good boy.
constitution has freedom of speech listed. Like it guarantees freedom of speech. So they have freedom of speech in China.
But there's also this thing to where, like, if you guys think America is just so downright horrible,
That's
you
what he's
can
gonna say,
actually
guys. That's what
leave.
he's gonna say.
You know,
There
it's
you
so
go.
horrible that people are
There you
literally unaliving themselves
What
to
did we
get in
say?
this.
What did we say?
Tracy, please
And
wait.
and I'm a black man in America, so I've dealt with a lot of the negative side of it. But I'm not gonna sit here and try to paint this picture like
Okay,
it's
but
just
wait a
the
minute,
worst
wait a minute.
place in the world.
You're saying that our country is so great, but everybody can't say what they want in this country either.
Well, a lot of that, and I didn't say it's so great, but
I'm a new
a
panel
lot of
member.
that
Can I
is
get
because of
introduced?
Tracy,
Something?
have some impulse
Bruh.
control, please.
a lot of it is because of the
Hey,
Democrat
Black.
administration who was in place trying
No,
to
no,
take
no.
away even more of our rights to
No,
speech.
that's
So
actually
That is
thank
so
God
not
for Trump
true.
getting in there. And
then you don't actually understand what's been happening because let's be real. Who has had the majority of the House of Representatives for pretty much the last damn near 8 years?
Kamala ran her campaign on
No,
trying to
no.
take your
You're not
freedom
listening.
of speech away and try.
Black, you're not listening to the question. You're not listening to the question.
Be right back, Ren.
Okay. The question is who has been running the House of Representatives? Because laws to be passed have to go through Congress. So who is
For the
helping
last 2
him?
years, Joe Biden and Kamala, Democrats.
Shut up.
I'll send you the money, Ren.
Okay. You was just sick of him, huh?
I mean, he was not gonna stay quiet. I told him to be quiet.
Yeah, you ain't got to send me the money. If he gets some impulse control, I'll let him come back. As long as he
Okay.
Black, like I see you in the comments, and you are. I hate the way y'all treat people. Like I hate the way y'all treat people.
The
I
way y'all
hate the
treat,
way.
the way y'all treated me,
How have I
the,
treated you?
the way you guys treat anyone who thinks differently and has a different perspective or opinion.
No, you want somebody to kiss your ass. That's the difference. You want somebody to hold your hand when they have a difference of opinion and just be like, that's okay.
I'm
No,
not sure where
y'all
you're
are
drawing that from, but
disrespectful.
I'm
No, your
definitely not that type of.
smug, condescending tone says it.
Since I've been strolling through these TikTok
Please.
streets the last couple of months, the most hateful, disrespectful people that I've encountered have been Democrat supporters, and more than most likely, it's been those who are the same skin tone as me.
You know why? You want to know why that probably is? Because it's really hurtful when somebody who you feel like should be on your fucking team decides to say fuck you.
I ain't said fuck nobody, but I don't have to think the way you do.
You don't have to think the way I do, but you ain't got to harm me either.
I don't have to what?
Harm me.
I ain't harmed a soul in a long time.
You have. And that's the part you don't get. And that right there is why people get upset. And that right there, because you don't understand the bigger picture.
That's an indoctrinated way of thinking, and you allow these
No, it
people
is
to wash
not.
your brain. You need to
It's
think
not
for
an
yourself.
indoctrinated way of thinking. You don't know enough about enough.
I know how to think for myself.
I do too. But I also live in the world.
Yeah, the same world I live in.
No, actually, you don't.
You know what? That's the one thing you are correct about. We do definitely not live in the same world. There's
You have
reality, and then there's, this other shit where everyone wants to be comfortable and appeased. Reality sometimes is harsh. The truth sometimes is ugly.
nothing. I ain't got the spoons for this shit because I'm about to fucking go off. I'm about to go off because I don't like smug, condescending men. I don't like it. I don't like men who cannot hear anything other than their own shit.
Mm.
Yeah, I said it. Your smug, condescending laugh.
Mm-hmm.
You're condescending. You said that the most people that have been hateful towards you have been other Black people. It's because you, sir, don't give a damn about anybody else.
If I was hateful towards you, that wouldn't be because of you. That wouldn't be because of Erica. That wouldn't be because of Alina. That wouldn't be because of Santa. That would be because that's something that's within me.
Y'all get on my nerves. This pseudo intellectual. You want to know what? I think I figured out what my issue with crypto is. I think I figured it out. It's because most people that invest in crypto also invest in this really pseudo intellectual thought processes as if they know everything.
Yeah.
I'm only
Well, it's
speaking
because
common
it's
sense
because they
facts.
watch the same podcasts. They listen to the same like people online. Like they idolize the same people. They follow the same people on. They like they all think that they're free thinkers and they have their own opinions, but they don't. It's the
Like
same talking points.
that's I think that's my biggest problem with it, because I know people that invest in crypto, and I've invested in crypto, but I don't have this smug, condescending, I know everything,
Yeah,
fuck
you don't make your own
everybody else.
personality.
Like I don't
I've never
get it.
ever thought like or said that I know everything.
Your
But
tone, your tone I don't think you understand how condescending your
I'm just
tone is.
I'm just not gonna be emotionally triggered and invest my emotions into something. You could think differently than me, and I'm not gonna get mad at you. You, on the other hand, it seems that if I don't share your perspective or opinion, and this is how a lot of Democrat supporters come across. If a person doesn't share your perspective or opinion, you're mad at them and you hate them.
I don't hate you, darling. I don't know you to hate you.
Well, okay. But what I'm saying is the energy and the response and the words and the way that you guys speak and how you mute and shut a person out. That's how it's handled majority of the time.
There we go.
When you
Now
have
you
a
can hear me.
difference of opinion.
Okay. All right. I was talking, but you couldn't hear me because yeah. Anywho, I'm gonna figure this technology stuff out one of these days.
You
Listen,
get now?
thank you, Ren. Thank you so much for recognizing
Da-da.
progress. I appreciate you. Okay. And, I'm just a messenger. Tell this Sambo he's a peon. His mama. Oh my God! I should have read this in full. His mama should have
See my point?
him and getting along with the clown who voted along the KKK. Okay, the triple K, I should say the triple K. Tap, tap, tap the screen, guys. Do all the good things. Okay, from now on, if your message is going to include curse words or, anything that might get the live taken down, I'm gonna need you to, I'm gonna need, if I'm gonna risk it all, I'm gonna risk it all for like $10. Nah,
Yeah.
I read your message for 10. Yeah. So
Risk it for a
10, I can't.
biscuit
Yeah, I risk it
and
for a
some
biscuit. You gotta have a
chicken.
zero behind it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Some
can't.
mac and cheese,
Something.
a
And
soda.
I prefer Popeyes, not churches. So yeah, I'm lagging. Okay, I'll fix it. But Black Republican. But it is a thing though. You
How do you feel about the chairman?
I think so. Ask you a question. What you think about the chairman coin?
What was that?
I'm looking into like some types of crypto, but how do you feel about the chairman coin?
Not familiar with that. Did you say chairman?
Chairman, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a shot. It's the
Just
chairman Mao
speak on,
coin.
to go back to something else that she said earlier about crypto, there's some coins that are definitely pump and dump type of coins, and I've spent enough time in it to where I can kind of see and recognize some of those. Um, and sometimes you can get in, make you a little money, and get up out of there. I've gotten burnt on some of those as well. And you've got some that are long term investment type of coins. So you gotta study, just like with anything else. When you're making investments, educate yourself as much as you can. And you win some, you lose some. Try to win more than you lose.
So crypto sounds a lot like going to the casino.
yeah, we always say it's gambling.
I wouldn't say that, so to speak. I'm not a casino guy.
But you
Um,
kind of are, darling. What you just said about crypto, you kind of are a casino person. You just don't go to the casino. You just do your gambling somewhere else.
well, crypto is actually
Turn the
assets. It's
comments
not
off.
just
We ain't at
gambling.
1,000. We ain't 100,000. Turn the comments off.
There's real utility behind a lot of these crypto coins. So it's not just gambling.
The oh, I'm just jumping on.
No, we turning them off because they're not at 100,000. It's been
I'm
over
gonna turn
10
them off, and
minutes.
then when I turned them off, somebody else turned them right back on. Probably because we was trying to
Probably
turn.
doing it at the same time.
Hey, nobody else touched the comments. I got it.
We run a tight ship around these parts.
Y'all got to get to 125,000.
And then the comments will come back on. So we'll see what happens. Also, this man is boring me now. That's how I
Erica,
feel
would you
about Mao.
invest in the chairman coin if you had some money lying
If it was
around?
a chairman Mao,
The chairman Mao coin.
as long as it didn't cost more than like 50 cents a coin, yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'll let you know what it's at right now.
All right, appreciate you. Because remember, crypto is only worth what people will pay for it. And that's just the truth.
Honestly, I don't give a hoot. Invest
Give
in
a
what
hoot
you want.
nanny.
Invest in what you want. But my problem is, at what point will we care about other people?
Good question.
At what point? At what point will money stop being the main motivator?
People start caring about other people when they realize that crypto doesn't really do anything when there's no clean water to drink for anyone.
That part. How did I lose the darn gone background?
Like
What is doing
I
it?
want people to. I want to see us all win, and when I say win, I don't mean monetarily. I want kids to not be hungry. I want people to not have to work 2 and 3 jobs. I want people to not have to go gambling with crypto or stocks or other things to survive or thrive. It's
I want
enough out here that we all can eat.
I want people to not have to do a little strange for change.
I do a lot
Shit,
of
me
strange
too. I
shit.
want them to do strange because they want to do strange.
Exactly.
I'm tired of doing strange for change. I ain't against it. I'm just tired of it.
Miles tired of it. He's tired of
I'm
doing
tired.
strange for change.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with those things, but if we look at the reality of our world,
But it doesn't have to be our world. It doesn't have to be our world. That's
but
the
it,
part that frustrates me. It
I hear
doesn't
you.
have to.
I hear you on that, and that's fine for a talking point, a conversation. But it is, and as a man, and I don't know a lot of other men, they look at what is first. We go outside into this world and we deal with what is, not how it should be or what we may want it to be, because that'll leave you kind of
Oh, you can
fucked
walk and
around.
you can walk and chew gum. You can do both. But you know what? You just said you have proven that we are a lot better at multitasking than men are.
I mean,
So maybe for men, they can't walk and chew gum. But then that means
it's
they
not.
men
It's
shouldn't be in government then.
it's not multitasking. It's just dealing with reality. I could say
Just because I live in the world doesn't mean I don't strive to create the better world.
well. I don't know what your work schedule is, but you work.
I do.
You don't want to. You shouldn't have to work, should you? Get that ass up and go to work. Them lights is gonna be off.
But I'm also going to vote and make moves and do things to create the world that I want. I'm going to support my community. I'm going to also give a damn about my neighbors.
He's saying, something as big as the entire world shouldn't be like this and this and this. Well, unless you have an army and firepower substantial enough to take it on the superpowers of the world, then you got to play ball.
So basically, I can't anyway. So if you can't beat them, join them.
If that's what you the king, then Yeah, you got to play by the rules.
So you basically voted because you can't beat them, so you gonna join them.
It ain't about that.
Yeah.
I voted to
see.
exercise
One
my
moment.
right as an American. I'm
Excuse
paying
me. One
taxes, so
moment.
I want to have some representation.
Cap. Okay. All right. Hi, Roland. Roland, are you with us? There you go.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, who'd you vote for?
Trump.
Okay. All right. Awesome. So go ahead, back on mute. We're still talking to Black Republican, and then we'll come to you. Okay.
No problem.
All right. Fantastic.
See,
So Black
Tracy?
Republican.
It's not that hard.
Oh.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
missed whatever happened with him. All right. So like, can you do me a favor, because I'm just not quite understanding the whole crypto thing. Um, can you just like tell us about crypto so that, in a way that, simplify it? Explain it to me like I'm 5.
Um, okay,
Mm-hmm.
let's see. Give me a second.
Go ahead, take your time.
You understand the stock market?
A little bit, yeah.
Um, okay, so with the stock market, I'm gonna do a little comparison. With the stock market,
No one gives a fuck. Shout out to Sammy for using her monthly kick. We appreciate you, Sammy, so very much. You saved us all from that. Thank you, Sammy. Crypto is a scam. People do not understand that, yes, you can have $1 million in crypto today and you can have $0 in crypto tomorrow. All right. So please stop fucking around and gambling with fake digital coins. Good grief. Tap, tap, tap the screen, guys. Do all the good things. Again, let's get this up to 125,000 likes so we can go ahead and, turn the comments back on, because I miss you guys.
Am
I
I
miss you so
wrong?
much.
Am I wrong for just
on what?
really thinking that these crypto bros they just don't care about nobody else?
They don't. Not the fuck at all.
To do a pump and dump, you really have to be soulless.
I swear. It's like them boiler room stocks where you call, they say you call 50 people, tell them the stock going up. You call 50 people, tell them the stock going down. You take their money. Then you call 25 people and tell them to split the difference, because people think now you can predict the market. So,
Fun stuff.
hello, Roland.
I think I know what happened to Santana.
He's
Wait.
asleep.
No, I think he's probably cleaning out one of his like fans with a Q-tip. I'm not saying that's happened to me before, but that hyperfocus
He's
when that
that
hyperfocus hits,
focused?
yeah.
He's that focused. That's funny.
I'm not saying I've done it, but it sounds
Excuse
like
me,
something
lady.
I'd do.
Hello, Roland. You voted for Trump. Why?
I know we all probably got different religious backgrounds. We probably all believe in a God, but we probably believe in, like his name might be different to us. We might pray to him different, whatever. But this is my point: is that it's to me it was like Scientology versus morale,
Oh, boy.
and
You a Scientologist?
I said to me it seemed like it was Scientology versus morale, and I had to go with the side of morale. I had to go with the side of
So
morale.
you're saying Trump is morale and Kamala was Scientology?
Yes, exactly.
Son of a biscuit eating bulldog.
Yeah,
Can't do
I
this.
believe anybody that think is more than two genders. I think that's some Scientology. You don't agree?
Was
You don't
Jesus?
think that's against
Hey,
morale?
do you believe in God?
What's happening, guys?
Scientology's catching strays.
Right. Do you believe in
No.
God?
Huh?
Do you believe in God?
I believe there is a creator. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
need
know.
to we need
Do
to
you believe in
get the comments
Jesus?
back on, y'all. Keep tapping. I need the
Yes, I
comments for
believe in a
this
creator.
guest.
Guys,
keep
come
tapping.
on. We need you. We need you. Tap, tap, tap that screen.
Hey, I even be kind and give it to y'all at 100. If y'all can get it up to
Okay.
100K.
I agree with Rand. Come on, guys.
If y'all can
100,000.
get it to
Let's do
100.
this. Let's knock out the gift though. Also, only $90 left to go. I know we can do that. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, pay links in the bio. That's the best way to support the live because we're gonna need it. This is go ahead, Roland.
I was responding. She asked me a question. I answered the question. I was explaining to you that I think Scientology is the opposite of having morale.
Okay, do you
not
believe in
Christianity?
Jesus? Do you believe in
I'm sorry.
Jesus?
Do I believe in Jesus?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I believe in the Bible.
Okay. Was Jesus a Jew?
No,
Jesus wasn't Jewish.
no.
What was he?
What was he?
Mm-hmm.
He was the opposite of a Canaanite.
He was an Israelite.
Canaanite.
No.
Isn't that a
It,
nationality?
he would have been, if the opposite of a Canaanite is an Israelite.
Okay.
So
So he would have been Israelite.
so if he was an Israelite, baby, that makes him a Jew.
Or a
He
black
was
Jew.
Jewish.
Or black Jew.
Oh boy.
I'm not discussing the fact that he was black. I mean, I know that.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I'm making a very specific point to you. So was he a
fine.
Jew?
According to you, what you saying, yes.
According to the Bible, he was a
Okay.
Jew.
Okay.
According to you, Rand, Jesus
Where's
was
Liv?
a Jewish person.
I can't do this.
So if Jesus was a Jew, that means Jesus believed in 6 different genders.
Eight.
Because according to Jewish texts, they did not believe in a binary of gender.
The fact that you defending it, I think that you on the other side. You must got a girlfriend.
What? What the fuck? I told y'all this was gonna be some fuckery.
And see, chat, y'all not tapping fast enough.
I
I
need
know
these
y'all
comments.
mad. Y'all missing
Nah.
this.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna-
I'm calling the audible.
You can't
on
call.
this
No,
one.
you can't call no audible. Nope, no audible.
Man,
You cannot call the audible.
Man, no. You gotta
16,
let me.
16,000 to go. Tap, tap, tap the screen, guys. I'm tapping too. I'm tapping too, guys. I'm tapping too. Red.
That ain't me.
Who is that? Is that Alina?
No,
No.
that's Roland. That's
Roland?
Roland like that.
Damn.
I was tapping the screen.
Oh, thank you, Roland.
I'm sorry.
No, you good. You good. I'm
It's furiously tapping. We love it. Enthusiasm.
Roland, hold on one moment because we're not finished. We're not finished. And I won't let them take you from me, okay? You staying. They don't get to take you from me. All right. Miss, I really cannot see those letters. I need
just
to get a better
I'm
prescription.
missing numbers.
Yes,
Okay.
Miss the numbers.
Okay. Who'd you vote for, love?
Kamala Harris.
Okay. All right. Wonderful. All right. We're just looking for opposition right now, so like Trump
Okay.
supporters.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Of course, but
Thank
thank you so
you.
much for coming up. And when the chat comes back, you better start commenting, okay? Because I know you got something to say about this. Thank you so much for being here, love. I'm gonna drop you down.
All right.
Okay. I don't know where to go with this. What were we
So
talking
you
about?
So you said I got a girlfriend. Why would
Oh,
why
there we
would you
go.
think I have a girlfriend?
I just don't understand why you would be supporting a man being able to be in the bathroom with your child, or a man to be participating in a female sport.
Rhea, you didn't guess it. Did you know that we were going down T lane?
I
You
did.
asked me why I voted for Trump, so I'm telling you the opposite of why I'm telling you that I was against.
Roland. I'm
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not begrudging you your choice. Hold on a second. She asked the question, okay? Just
Okay.
chill out. I got you. No, but it was because I had already known once we started talking about Scientology, I kind of knew where we were going.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't even need to make the bet because I would have won.
Turn the comments back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yay! Welcome back, chat. Yay! So glad to have you back. All right.
So what I'm trying to figure out how saying that Jesus was a Jew and believed in multiple genders.
Where's these multiple genders come from?
What?
What type of surgeries was they performing to make these? They was making these other genders exist then?
What?
You do realize that every person doesn't have surgery, right?
Yes, but we was talking about a
I don't
mentality.
have
But
the
I'm
forks for
listening.
this shit. I do not have the forks for this.
Comments. We do not do ableism.
None whatsoever.
Roland, I need you to to act like you checking a text message and then come back. Like swipe down for your notifications and then come back. Because you have an echo. I'll know you did it because you'll teacup. I don't understand why people, even if you I don't understand why transgender people live in their head rent free.
Yeah,
You you had talking
honestly
you
can't tell you why. I had no idea.
like transgender people be living in their head.
Rent free. All transgender people do is want to live their lives and just, go to
And
work,
they've been
raise their
around since
families.
forever.
Yeah, centuries. Raise their families, go on vacation, do all the fun stuff. Oh my God, Dr. Robotnik. Okay. That's all they want to do. How am I going to beat this, Rand? I don't know how to play this game.
You must.
I died.
Okay, Roland.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's better. It's still a little echo, but it's a lot more tolerable. You said I want transgender people to be in the bathroom with my kid or playing sports with my kid. You want to know what? You want to know what I taught my child? Go in the bathroom, do your damn business, wash your dirty ass hands, and get the hell out the bathroom.
Pretty much.
How she shouldn't be in there checking for anybody's genitalia, and nobody should be checking for hers. My child, they are.
Come on.
And as there are people with children that are transgender or non-binary, and those people have the right to raise their children in love and care for their children without having to have people all in their pants. That's weird. Like it's weird as fuck. I'm just gonna be real honest with you. It's super weird.
It is. It's really weird. Strange. Because why do you care so much? Why do you care? You do know that transgender people represent like 1% of the United States population?
Right, but
Like,
and
how
with
many
with
times?
that,
No, seriously,
excuse
how
me,
many
can I
times?
comment on that?
No, one moment.
Can I-
I want to know
Okay.
something. I want to know something. How many transgender people did you come across today?
Not sure.
Hmm. Mhm.
That's the
Was it at the
point.
grocery store? Like, was it at work? Like, how many did you come across? Because you know what? You don't know. And that, thank you, Ren. That is the point. That is the point. Why are you choosing to like be a bigot?
Because it's being promoted and put in my children's face.
How
Without
old are your
that,
kids?
maybe I wouldn't be as interested. I'm 50,
How old are your kids?
6'4", 74. My child, my youngest is 11. My son,
Okay.
my grandson is 11.
So let me ask you a question.
So I'm worried
How
about their
much
future.
how much money?
Not mine. My future almost over. I'm in my future. I'm worried about my children's future.
Hold on.
Okay.
How much money would somebody have to pay you to convince you to be a different gender?
No amount of money in the world.
Okay, then. So, if that's the case, why do you think that telling children that other people exist is going to make them want to be like these other people?
A child is more influential than a 50-year-old.
No, here's the thing.
You asked the question, I answered.
But I'm
You
going to
asked
tell
me
you.
why would I think that?
But
So I
I'm going to
told
tell
you.
you that's bullshit. And I'm going to tell you why it's bullshit. Guess what? If parents are parenting their children, then you're not as concerned about things like that. Yes, peer pressure does exist, and children are going to experiment and try things, but you should have open dialogue with your kids.
That's what they got the open dialogue in school and elementary, reading books to your children about
Okay,
homosexuality.
prove that. Prove that. Prove that.
Huh?
I need a source.
Prove it. Source.
I need a source. I need a source of what book promoting, and because if it's some kind of book that says there are
Well,
different families and there are kids with two mommies and kids with two daddies, if that's your issue, the reality of it is there are kids with two mommies and there are kids with two daddies.
say that again. 'Cause it seemed like you said a whole lot and asked me to answer questions, and then I didn't get to
I
respond.
just want to know what the book is.
I can't specifically name the book, but I can say for sure that with this gender equality that they having, that they got like different programs where somebody gotta be at the Wendy's, somebody gotta be at the window, like in your face with it, with this transgender type of thing that Trump just said ain't no more of.
He
He
actually
didn't.
just said
He said he
just
wanna
said
acknowledge the
everybody
two
is
genders.
women.
He
He
said
actually just said everybody is women now. You don't, did you read that?
no, I heard him say it's two genders.
What
No.
Wendy's are you going to where people have to be at the window and transgender? What are we talking about?
Where
Where
you
you
been,
come
Santana?
from? You've been gone for forever, man. They just
Like,
call
where
it.
you been?
Erica know where I've been.
Hey, these people love you. They waited on you, man. You must be part of the panel.
I just want to know what's going on with the Wendy's in your neighborhood.
Okay, that's let me explain. I think that this the transgender thing is going on everywhere. The equality thing, they there's some weird stuff going on.
Equality is
nowhere.
weird.
Out of nowhere, some weird stuff just started happening.
Wait, you think equality is weird?
No.
That's what you said.
I'm talking about the person that's at this Dollar General with this green stuff on his finger, in his hair, and these black stuff on his. Just a whole bunch of weird stuff been going on a lot lately. That was in the background. It's in the forefront now.
One person that makes you feel uncomfortable for some reason means that everything is weird.
No, I didn't say one person. I said the whole scenario of them. They're being pushed.
Why do you care?
Because it affects my children.
How?
They're not as strong-minded and will as I may be.
You know what's so funny?
No.
I'm finna tell you. So I'm in a wheelchair, right? And I be rolling around the world. And a lot of times, one of the things that I have learned is that the adult kids get their cues from adults. So when the kid sees that, you said it's influencing it, but if it influences them, it's because the kid is most likely feeding off of your energy.
Right. So if the schools and if everywhere that they go and they got it on TV and they pushing this program everywhere, then they're gonna be influenced by it. I agree
What?
with
No,
you.
no, no, no,
What?
no, no.
So confused.
No. What I'm saying is you as the parent, as the grandparent, you are the one that creates that negative association with other people out here living their lives. You create that. The school can't create that. All the school can do is say, hey, people be out here living in shit. That's basically what the school is saying. People be out
Okay.
here living in shit.
I have a question for you. So let's take Dwayne Wade's son. They was talking about at 12 years old cutting his whatever off and making him a
No, they
woman.
were never
That's not
talking
true.
about
That's
that.
absolutely not true.
No, that's y'all problem. You automatically go to surgery. You do not understand the whole process at all. Just because Zaya wanted to be Zaya,
Yeah, you on that side for sure.
okay, what side is that?
The side of decency? Yeah, we are.
No, hold on. What side am I on?
The opposite of you a Democrat.
No, I'm not.
You one of them Demis,
I'm not a Democrat.
one of them devils,
I'm not a devil either.
one of them demons.
Roland, you're being weird.
Super weird.
No, I was just describing how I feel about the Democrats. I'm sorry. I don't mean it, no disrespect.
Yes,
I
you
don't
do. But that's
I don't
okay.
know you. I didn't mean that like
No,
that.
no. You meant disrespect, but that's
I
okay.
apologize if you feel that way.
No. It's not if I feel that way, and that's not an apology. But saying I'm sorry you feel that way it's blame disguised as an apology. You found it. It's blame disguised as an apology. I don't understand. You keep saying I'm on this other side. What is this other side?
Against God.
I'm not against God because you know what I
Against
follow.
Jeebus?
You know what I follow though. He said the
Against
greatest the greatest commandment is to love. Period.
Hey, Roland, so your belief system is set up in your faith?
Be fruitful and multiply.
Okay, so you're a Christian?
God first, man, woman, then child. That's the anarchy.
So Jesus is
other
a
way.
goddamn commie, right?
To be honest with you, I'm a Muslim, Nation of Islam.
No. All right.
Oh,
Yeah, I just didn't want to get off into that argument. And Muslims believe in the Bible, but carry on.
Oh, Muslims believe in the Quran.
Yeah, Muslims believe in the Quran, but you can't be in the Nation of Islam if you don't study the Bible. Ask anybody in the Nation of Islam. That's something you might not have been privy to.
Why do you always get smug and condescending?
How's it I'm smuggling, man? My phone is dying. I apologize. I'm gonna be back. I appreciate this panel.
Mm-hmm.
Have fun.
Religion is weird.
It is.
People have been wild, and just an FYI to you, Ren, and to Alina, which I think Alina might be asleep, and to the chat. I was here, even though I wasn't saying anything. I was here, and Erica knows that. She could have said it at any time, but she allowed you all to continue to believe that I was MIA or sleep or whatever when she knew that I wasn't. So there's that.
I don't remember having that
Alina, are you
conversation.
asleep?
No.
Oh, okay. Alina said you was cleaning a fan with a Q-tip.
No, I heard her. I heard her. I heard all. She also said that I was on someone else's live on my backup account, and I've done it before. I heard all of it.
Well, are you
You
offended?
playing,
Are you
you playing
offended?
Elden Ring?
Say it again.
Are you
You
offended?
playing Elden Ring?
I am.
Hi,
No,
Spyro.
even the game
Why-
went off. I was having
why
a
are you
conversation with
eating?
my lovely wife.
Why are you eating?
Oh, tell management
Eating
we said
popcorn. I'm
hello.
sorry. She
Tahana
can hear
wants
you.
to
She's
hi.
listening.
Hello.
Hi. Hello, John Paul. Is that the name?
Hello.
That's
Sorry. Hello.
the C guy, whatever. He changed his username.
Nah, that ain't me.
That's
Okay.
you.
That ain't
I know
me.
who
It
you
don't,
are.
I'm
it
glad I'm
don't matter.
famous.
No, you're not. You're
Um,
just a condescending debate bro.
I'm always right though.
You're not. Well, go ahead.
John Paul.
What's up?
Did you vote for Trump?
I did, yeah.
Why?
Oh, I thought his economic policy was better.
We've talked to you before because the way you just said his economic policy was better, I remember very clearly that we had this conversation. Me and Erica pulled out sources, and you essentially said, "Nah,
No. There's nothing to
yeah,
combat what I
You
would say
voted
with
for
Trump's
him. You
policy.
said,
I'm always."
I was just about to say, did he just now say no?
Well, I
Mm.
mean, it's hard to like combat what I would say because I just cite Trump's tax law itself. I mean, you would just have to like comment on the
Okay, which
effects of
one?
it.
I remember because I remember we pulled up the TCJA for you, and we actually went through it, and we proved you wrong. But you said, "Nah,
No, I mean, there's nothing to be proven wrong on. It's just like how the law is. There's no like debate on how the law is. I mean, unless you want to just argue legal interpretation, but I don't know if that's fruitful.
I remember you."
will you remember me? Okay. I'm trying to learn how to use the controller.
So, other than his
to play
economic
the game.
policy, why you vote for him?
I just think that was probably one of the bigger reasons.
I understand that's the bigger reason, but I'm not going to debate tax law with you because, to be totally honest with you,
If you don't,
fuck that shit.
is this the guy
Oh.
that was yesterday as the auditor?
No, this is a different guy.
This, oh,
We
then I don't
talked.
remember.
We talked to him some weeks ago.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you've even spoken with him while on late nights.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Not memorable.
Mhm.
Not memorable.
Again, he just changed his name. It was like Connor for C or something for C, or what was your username before?
I've had a few of it, like C for choice. I've had
Yeah, C for choice. That's what it is. Yep.
But he has this account right here. He's been here under this account.
I don't think I've
Yeah,
been
he
in
just
here
changed his
before, if I'm
usremember.
being real. I don't remember
You've
you guys.
been-
I remember
you've been here.
Santana. I've seen him around, but that's the only one I
No,
remember.
you've been here. I remember it very fucking clearly.
It was that bad, huh? I'm sorry I did that to you.
No, it's because you're a condescending prick.
I don't like embarrassing people usually. That's why I feel
You
bad
don't,
sometimes
baby.
about it.
You've never embarrassed me in your life, and you couldn't if you tried.
Well, you remembered me. I don't remember you, so it must have been that bad.
I remember. No, I remember you because I remember how stupid you are.
Well, that's interesting.
Well, there's that.
I
All right.
remember
So what are
that
we
you-
talking about?
Nothing.
I want to talk about Trump's economic policy. I'm curious what
I'm
the
not
critiques
talking
are.
about economics with him because economics with him is boring as fuck.
Is it just like you can't say
Do we
anything
need-
against it?
Do we need RC here to liven up the mood for it? I'm just
Sure. Shit, is he
Shit.
up?
I don't know. He probably sleep. It's Saturday night. I mean, him and his wife probably went out tonight. See, Saturday. RC, let me see. You want to talk economics? Want to talk about the economy? Did you vote for Trump for any other reason?
That's what I was.
Everything would be like resolving around economics. I think that's like one of the few aspects of like the presidency that would be like a meaningful
Oh,
change
that's
to
what
like
you
my
did.
life
That's
and
what you
anyone's
did the
life.
majority of your research on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not
All
too
your
into like his immigration. I know it's always another one. I'm not too into his aggressive immigration views personally, but I think the
How much money
economics are
do you
fun.
But
make
fuck
a
them
year?
people because the economy might be better for me. So fuck.
It'd be better for others considering I'm not in some like crazy income bracket.
So why are my eggs going up?
Is it?
So what?
Oh, you were asking him the question,
Hmm?
right? Why has the price of eggs gone up?
Oh, meeting the supply probably. causing
the chicken down, but the price of eggs are up. Down, but the price of eggs are up.
there could be a number of reasons. I thought there was a big bird flu issue.
If
My
there's a
eggs are the
if
same.
there's a bird flu issue, why did
Could be a number of
there's
reasons. Bird flu eggs or the price of eggs. I don't really care about that at all.
you think that Donald Trump is putting the American public in danger by actually stopping those communications and also dismantling the normal structures where people can not only get that information but be able to respond in an adequate time?
Yeah, I think that's possible of like danger for sure.
Do you agree with Donald Trump dismantling other forms of establishments that were put in place to actually help protect everyday Americans, such as dismantling the security school, the security board for schooling, the board that actually make sure that they adhere to certain standards to try to help prevent school violence?
I think that probably could be reduced down to like some sort of state initiative more so than a federal initiative. Very easily.
Things to the state.
Generally, I think this would have more
So-
adequate representation for
So you
everyone
think
included.
that states that are inadequate as far as normal representation, i.e., states like Alabama who have low health care, low education, low economic sphere, should actually be trusted to handle important tasks like that, where they can't even handle the other tasks for their citizens?
Yeah, I would say it'd be more like the people would be more represented, like for sure. Yeah.
So you're willing to allow those people, those local levels, to suffer more because you think that states' rights should supersede the rights of the federal government?
Well, I just think democracy should be upheld in this system. I think that we should try and do everything we can to like uphold the principles of democracy and give people's vote as much representation as humanly possible. Do you disagree?
Mm, No, I
Okay.
don't disagree. I don't
Do you
disagree,
agree that
but
like
also,
people's
I
like
also,
Senate votes
I
are
also disagree.
misrepresented?
I also disagree with the actual premise of having unequal rights based off of your location, meaning that I shouldn't have access to more quote unquote freedoms or liberties just because I live in a different state than you.
I mean that could be true, but then that would just be you just critiquing a democratic system, a better system other than democracy.
No, it's not to actual universal things, i.e., codifying Roe v. Wade and allowing women to get access to health care across the board. And instead of just saying that you individually have to be in this state to get that access, that's a better thing. And then you allow people to actually dictate whether or not they want access to said health care. I think that's a better standard across the board, whether we're talking about universal background checks for pew-pews or we're talking about ABs for women. Give everyone the ability to have that blanket coverage and then make the individual choice whether they want to utilize that blanket coverage or not.
Yeah, I mean I'm definitely like in support of like initiatives that increase freedom and liberty for everyone included. Especially like I'm not in favor of any like abortion ban or anything, but I think there's kind of an issue with what you're like asserting though. If you say that you're for like democratic principles, then you probably would be against any sort of like codification of any sort of like federal protection, because that actually might go against democratic principles in specific states.
No. I mean, if you're talking about individual states who would vote to actually quote unquote ban it, then I would agree in the sense of every state had that opportunity to vote for those democratic principles. But you have states like Texas that don't even allow their actual citizens to vote on those issues that are important to them. Or you have states like Florida who actually change the percentage. Instead of it being a majority of the vote, meaning 51%, then they say that there needs to be a super majority, meaning they need 60%. And so when you put things like AB on the ballot in Florida, even though 57% of people voted for it, they changed it and said, nope, you need 60%. That's absolutely insane. Those type of things need to be regulated so you don't have certain parties getting into power and changing the rules of the game while people are already playing.
No, yeah, I agree with that. So basically what you're saying is that like we should like the government has a duty to maybe like put democracy aside to like maximize individual freedoms and liberties.
No, I think the federal government has a duty to actually regulate democracy. So and you have democracy across the board and not just individual people in individual states has more freedoms and liberty versus other people in other states.
But what if like everyone in America decided that we were gonna like ban abortion, like it was a national wide vote? Do you think the government should step in and like restrict that?
No, I think again, if it's a national-wide vote and people actually vote, then the vote is the vote. Do I agree with Donald Trump becoming the president of the United States? No, but there was a nationwide vote, and the people who voted for him more than they voted for Kamala Harris. So, i.e., he is the president. That's how it works.
No, yeah, I agree, but you would
We voted on.
well, they would have
That's
to be
a
under
that's a
under
great point,
democracy.
Alina.
Human rights should not be voted on.
Well, they would have to be under democracy
No.
because how would we agree
Did
on
we,
like
did we
what would
vote
be a
on
human right?
slavery?
Yeah, no, 100%.
No,
Yeah,
we
either
didn't
like
vote on
either
slavery.
yeah, the byproducts
No,
of
we
slavery
did
being
not.
abolished was
We
because of
did
voting.
not vote on slavery.
Well, not directly, but the
Okay,
byproduct of
then.
a vote.
There
Yeah.
we did not vote on slavery.
Well, yeah, but like you would agree that the byproduct of voting would have
No,
like led
we
to slavery
did
being
not
overturned.
vote on slavery. We don't vote on
did.
human
We did
rights.
not.
We
No,
did,
we did not.
absolutely. Well, okay, so do you think that there's a difference between my elected official ending something and me electing him,
Yes.
or just me ending something by a direct vote? I don't see any difference.
There's a big difference
Well, what would be the
Huge
difference other than like
because
another
there's no
person?
there's no way of holding your people accountable for not voting the way that you actually would.
Well, yeah, that would
And
be
it
the
doesn't
problem with
actually.
like that democratic system, absolutely.
So
But it would
I
still
don't
be
really
like
like it.
you would still say that if the people or like voted on something, like
no,
voted on a representative, and this representative like
nope,
reinstituted slavery, would you say the people
No.
that voted would
no.
would be accountable for that more so than the person that was just put into power? I'd say like they both would be like equally accountable.
Why are we pivoting from my question about
No, it's not.
voting
That's
on human
just
rights?
it's
It
not.
is.
It's actually
It
like
is.
it's completely relevant. It would be the
It's
same.
actually not.
It's the same thing in
It's
reverse
actually
though.
not. We don't vote on human rights. We
We
didn't vote on
do. Just
slavery.
in
No.
okay. So did did Congress vote on amending the Constitution to add an amendment that abolished slavery other than in cases of prison? Did that happen or not?
I don't even know if it's worth wasting my time, honestly.
Well, I mean, it's a serious question. Did that happen or not? I'm like actually curious.
Did what happen?
Did Congress vote to amend the Constitution, leading to an amendment being created that abolished slavery in cases other than prison?
You mean did they vote on? Okay, did they vote on the amendment to be added to
Yeah.
the Constitution?
Was there voting? I don't know how they actually did it. If it was like the legislator did it,
I mean,
or
I'm not
Congress did
in
it.
front of the computer.
Have a
but, I mean,
nationwide
Eric,
vote
are
on
you looking
slavery.
at it?
Yeah, so it would be like reasonable to
Did we
assume
have a
they did.
nationwide vote on slavery or not?
No, we did not. We did
Because
not.
at the
Not
time
that
that
I know
that
of,
came
at least.
through, did not everyone had the right to vote?
Yeah,
Correct.
I'm not. I don't.
Okay,
I don't
then.
think.
So
I
we
don't
didn't
think
have
we
a
did.
nationwide vote on slavery.
Well, yeah, sure,
So
but
again,
you would still say that the byproducts of voting, so voting for like
no,
Abraham Lincoln,
no,
and then
because
like
not everyone got to vote on those
wait,
representatives.
it doesn't matter. It would just be
Yeah, it
the
does matter.
system. Well, no, we're not
Does
talking about who
matter.
voted. We're talking system of voting. That we're not even critiquing who votes. I was just asking Santana questions about voting in general. So if the byproducts of voting would lead to your
We don't
elected
vote on human
officials,
rights, period.
but we do though.
I don't
We
listen. I'm not going
absolutely
to
do.
engage in this. No, I'm not going to engage in this bullshit argument with someone that's disingenuous. Okay, I
Well-
get that you are. Listen, shut the fuck up. I get that you're a cishet white male that isn't going to have an issue with any of these things, and they're not in any marginalized group. Fun to play these little games and try to have these conversations and speculate on all these different things, but this is real people's fucking lives. Okay, so I don't give a fuck what you think. I really don't.
Like what you're saying would just actually be disingenuous because you're just like giving a conclusion without actually like explaining why this conclusion would be like.
Hey,
Shut the
Elaine,
I'm
he's not gonna
literally gonna.
engage. He's not. Yeah, he's a debate bro. I mean, that's what he came up here for, was just to actually debate,
He's more concerned about
not
being
actually get
right
into it.
than
Yeah,
actually learning anything.
yeah. I mean,
I'm just
I
here
know
for
who
the
he is
vibes
and
tonight,
what he's
At
guys.
the
about.
same
So
time for me, actually, believe it or not.
Just here for the vibes.
you were so
Grandpa, you're
condescending.
not smart.
Sending would be I'm actually like I
You're not
believe I'm right.
smart.
I just know it.
You're not
No, that's not what condescending is.
Bro,
You're
you literally
not.
just said, if I believe
Hello?
I'm right, but I know I'm right.
Hold
Like,
on,
bro,
hold on, Care Bear. Hold on. Hold on.
I just know it's dry. I know it's dry as fuck. I know it's never gonna be wet at any point in life.
Okay. What very hold on.
I don't have the forks or the butter knife.
John, we're gonna allow you to marinate for a few moments. I'm gonna see what this person at the top has to say for a moment. Hello, Care Bear. Can you come off mute?
Just got hit by some bananas.
Tap, tap, tap the screen, guys. Let's do all the good things. All the good things. It's gonna be interesting.
You're getting hit by bananas.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. You guys muted me.
I don't like this already.
We vote for Trump. We've talked to you before, but refresh my memory about why you voted for Trump.
No, what I was talking about is why you guys have this agenda about we don't treat everybody the same and we have racism. Everybody loves it. I love everybody. I don't know why you guys feel the certain way about Trump.
Yes,
Told
Care
y'all.
Bear. Yes, you love everyone, so racism doesn't exist. Problem
Oh, I
solved.
know.
Yes.
I know
yes,
it exists.
Yes.
No, I never said it didn't exist. I know it exists.
Mhm. I'm listening.
But
How about-
you blame everybody for racism when not everybody treats you like that, and it's not fair to people that don't.
For racism.
No, but you do it to
Okay,
people.
then what are you talking about?
Because I see that you tell people that, oh, well, you have this or this favoritism. Like, no.
Hey, since you've been up here.
I hope so. I don't know.
Talking about me. I'm
No,
saying
wait. Hey, stop talking for a second. John, have we called you racist or blamed you for racism?
Yeah, I'm sure you thought it.
Not
John,
on this
be
slide.
don't be a disingenuous prick. Come on, answer the question.
Not that I know of. I didn't hear anything. I mean,
Alright.
someone alluded to my race as though this is like something to do with my character. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember who did it.
Does a really good job. She's nice to every. I'm not talking about her. I'm just being.
Then who are you talking about, Care Bear?
Because
if you're not talking about Erica, then I have to assume you're talking about me.
No, not either one of you, love. Up here voting, I voted for Trump, so I'm just.
You just came up to be oppish. I hear you.
No, I voted for Trump, and I'm saying in general. I'm not talking about her, either one of them in particular. They're sweethearts. I'm saying in particular. I'm not coming at either one of them. They're very nice people. They're doing a great job. Saying in general that it's a shame that everybody can't come together, and it's horrible, you know?
It's sad because everybody can't kumbaya.
You're black, you come at me for not treating you the same way. It's horrible. I feel a certain type of way, and it's not.
You know what I think is horrible? I think it's horrible to vote for a serial essayer. I think that's horrible. I think it's horrible to vote for somebody that goes and is peeping Tom on preteen girls.
Okay, well,
I think that's horrible.
That's your opinion. He's the president, so suck it up and get with it.
No, I thought we were saying, listen, you said what you think is horrible. I said what I think is horrible.
Well, there's nothing you can do about it. So
Wait
get
a
it.
minute. Wait a
Oh,
minute.
that sounds like something Trump would say. Yeah, you're gonna take my help, whether you like it or not.
We're moving forward. So what are we gonna?
Why do we have to live in a fantasy
So,
world
Care
that you
Bear,
live
hold
in?
on. I got a question for you. Out of everything that's happened this week with your president, what's been so great?
Okay, let me ask you: my president or our president?
Ma'am, I said what the fuck I said.
My president. Is it our president?
Tap, tap the screen. Tap,
What
tap,
the
screen.
fuck?
My president. Is it mine or ours?
I said what I said.
I heard what you said.
Okay,
You gotta do
then.
the finger like are you doing the finger like Nene? I said what I said. You gotta do the finger.
So your president.
It's
I'm trying
mine
to
or
shift a little
ours?
bit.
Are you United States? Are you a citizen?
No, I'm a sovereign citizen. So moving on.
So that's not your president. You don't live in the United.
I'm a sovereign citizen.
I don't know what that means. You live in the United States.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So
Is
it's
that a
not,
heated blanket?
it's not your president. Is that what you're saying?
Ma'am, can you answer the question and stop getting caught up on
It's my
pronouns?
duvet
I
cover.
thought y'all didn't get caught up on pronouns.
It's really heavy.
It's upsetting because, like, even if it was any president that I didn't vote for, I would accept the fact that that was my president.
That's
Ma'am,
funny because Trump
I-
supporters spent 4 years saying that.
Accusing me of a Trump, like, no.
Ma'am, I said Trump supporters. Okay.
Also,
If it
didn't you just
applies,
come in
then,
here
then
and
it's on you.
also didn't you just come in here and accuse us of dealing in racism with everybody? Like you literally said that you all blame everyone for racism.
Yeah.
So like you just did that, lady.
That's what you guys do in the street.
Oh, okay. So now you
You're
have a
more
problem
worried-
with
You're
Never
more
mind, that's
worried
just
about
what
being
What
called
I
racist
do
than you're
is
worried
what
about
I-
being racist.
Listen to me. I'm talking.
I don't give a
90%.
Okay.
Look at little.
Oh, she talking? She talking. She
I almost called her.
Listen to her. Listen to her because
Listen,
she's
I almost
talking.
called her a little B.
She
I
said,
caught
"Listen,
myself
I'm
because I was
talking."
about to.
That shit funny.
And I wait. You, if you heard me, I said, "Look here." Oh, let me stop. Let me stop. Let's reset, Care Bear. Okay, let's reset now because here's what's interesting. John Paul, while I think he is a smug, condescending jackass,
Thank you.
I also don't mind him so much.
You are a prick, John.
She's such a-
Everyone wants to be like me. Let's be real.
Like I while he is definitely smug and condescending, I don't mind him much because he's just gonna debate, bro, the economy until we all just get tired of him and be like, "Bye, John. Catch next time," and that's gonna be the end of it.
It's
Care
called
Bear, you
winning, by the
came
way.
up here-
Who muted
Care
me?
Bear, you came up here hotter than fish grease.
Listen,
I got
99. Hello, I'm talking. 99.
Hey, Care Bear.
business.
Care Bear. How many boxes of wine have you drunk tonight, Care Bear?
Don't ask her no questions because she can't talk until I'm good and goddamn ready.
Oh, this is so much fun.
Like she came up here hotter than fish grease.
Good
I'm
God,
gonna
please.
I'm gonna show y'all.
Right, you guys want to hear something? 99% of my business is African Americans.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Care Bear, I told you after
Hold
your
on.
very
Now I'm
first
interested,
statement.
Care Bear.
But
I
don't
told you
love
that you solve racism.
Wait, E-
Racism doesn't exist
No,
anymore.
I love
You solved
everybody.
it.
99.
Couldn't
How to
come back.
listen because
Okay.
you talk over people.
Care Bear,
Bro,
what's your business?
You ask people in the box
Care
and then you
Bear.
talk
Care
over them.
Bear. Care Bear, what's your
Here,
business?
who are you? I'll tell you when I
Who's
want to tell
better?
you what my business.
Oh, you know who I am? I'm the person that just muted you. You see how that works?
Mute
I
me
muted
and
you,
how
Care
to
Bear.
change the light.
Now, you can come off mute and you can answer the question, Care Bear. What's your business? You said something interesting. You said 99% of your business is made up of black people. So
What
I'm
does that
super interested to know what this business is. I'm gonna send. There you go. Oh, I didn't mean to mute you again. I'm gonna send you an invite to unmute.
I'll tell
What
you.
this business is.
Would you
I'm gonna
like to
send.
know?
There you go. Oh,
Would
I
you
didn't mean to
like
mute
to
you
know
again.
or
I'm gonna
not?
send
You
you an
have a
invite to
really
unmute.
bad
Now
echo.
she has an echo.
Would you like to know?
Can you swipe out and come back? Really bad
Now
echo.
she has an echo.
No, somebody mute her.
Yeah, I just muted her again. She
Yes.
has no idea what she's doing.
Care Bear,
hey, Care
stop
Bear.
screen recording and swipe out of the app and then come back.
Oh,
Why'd you
she's a-
leave?
Because she didn't know how to swipe out of the app. So she just
The
left.
fun ones always leave me.
She might come back because she wanted to get her point off so bad. Because she's speaking.
I was
She's
talking.
speaking.
I
She's
was
speaking.
talking. Respect my authority. Oh, sorry.
Respect my authority.
Anyway.
Welcome back, Care Bear. Care Bear, I'm on
Care,
your side.
Care Bear.
Care
Care
Bear, I'm
Bear,
on
what's
your
your
side. I
business?
just want to let you know that. I'm on
Bottom
your side.
line, I'm here because
Care Bear. Care Bear. What's your
Shut
business?
up. Let me talk.
Care Bear, I'm gonna mute you again. Care Bear, what's your business?
You brought it up.
Care Bear, what's your business?
Shut
I
up.
do what the
I don't want
business
to talk
Hey,
to
hey,
you.
Care Bear. So
Care Bear,
listen,
Bear,
listen,
what's
I'm
your
gonna share
business?
something with you, Care Bear. So, like, I
I don't
recently
want
got
you to share
diagnosed. Hey,
anything.
Care
I
Bear.
want to talk.
Hey, Care Bear. Hey, Care
No.
Bear. Care Bear. I recently got diagnosed with ADHD, right? And then I got this awesome medication that allows me to
Oh, good
focus a
for
lot.
you. No one
So
gives a
right now,
fuck
I'm
about
really
you.
focused
Suck a
on
dick.
finding out
No
what your
one cares.
business is. So, Care Bear, I want you to tell me what your business is, but we're not gonna move past this point until you tell me what your business is.
I will never tell you
Hey,
now.
Care Bear. Hey, Care Bear, what's your
Can you
business?
Care Bear, can you please just tell us what your business is because you brought it up.
I'm
You
not
brought it up. We didn't ask you for it. You offered and volunteered. And you said that 99% of the people that work for you are black. So
It is
I want to
true.
know,
It is true.
what
But
do
you
you
know what
do?
the thing is? You guys are very
Care Bear,
nasty.
you're not Care Bear. You're
I'm
not
not
gonna get.
being
You're not
rude
gonna get
to
a chance to
you.
talk until you tell us what your
You're
business is,
very
Care Bear.
nasty, and you're not my friend. And
We're
why would
not
I
being
tell
rude
you?
to you.
Why were you under the impression that we were your friends? Who gave you that thought,
So why
Erica? Was
would I
that you?
tell you what I
It was
do
me.
if
It
you're
was
not my
Because you
friend?
volunteered
Hey,
that information.
hold on, Santana. She
Never.
never answered my original question. What has your president done this last week that you are happy about?
To be honest, I don't know and I don't care. I'm here
We
for
know
the
you don't
host
know and don't care. What's your
stream.
business though, Care Bear?
Shut the fuck up. I
Care
don't
Bear,
need to tell you
Care Bear,
nothing.
what's your business, Care Bear?
I would never tell you now.
Care Bear, I'm not
Why'd
gonna
you
let
bring
you
it
get
up,
past
Care
this point.
Bear?
I don't understand why she brought it up if she don't want to
Because
share.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you that 99%
Then tell me the business.
from
Okay,
Africa.
then tell me the
And
business, Care
what
Bear.
industry is this business in?
Would you like to know?
Yes.
And what are you going to do about it?
We're not gonna
Nothing.
let
I
you
just
move
want
past
to
this
know.
point.
Tell us what the business is.
I sell burial and cremation.
So
I-
99% of your black people, your business is selling death to black people.
Yes. People on
Holy
Social
shit.
Security.
So why is it that your business, when it's burials and cremation, which is a very common thing, why is 99% only focused on black people? Are you unaliving these black people for your business? What's happening? I am confused.
99.
How do you make that 99% work?
Unless she's at a funeral home in a black neighborhood.
And I have
There you go.
99.9% of my clients are African American.
Because she's in a black neighborhood and they're exploiting the neighborhood that they're in.
I love African American people. And you know what?
Yeah, when they're dead, right?
That's what I was about to say. Are you unaliving these people, Care Bear?
Tap, tap, tap.
Are you giving them poison potato salad? What's happening?
Oh, horrible. You are a very horrible person. You know what?
I'm trying to figure something out, Care Bear. Hold on.
All my clients,
Bear,
and I
Care
do the
Bear.
right thing for them.
Care Bear.
And I would never do
Mhm.
wrong for African Americans.
Okay, Care Bear.
I
Care
think
Bear.
gaming really is messing me up, y'all. I'm not lying.
For them, I
Spyro's
wouldn't
got
have
me
a
spicy.
I like it. I ain't gonna lie. I like
You guys
it.
pay
The
all
way
my
you just
bills.
snapped out on that person
Well, you
was
guys do
really
me
attractive.
pay all my bills.
Thank you,
And they're wonderful people.
Care Bear, what are you talking
Care
about?
Bear, Care Bear. Remember
So you are
what I
exploiting them.
told you. Remember what I told you, Care Bear.
What?
All right, because you love everyone, especially black people. Racism is solved.
Not
There's nothing else for
especially black people. It's everybody. It's not
I'm just
especially
saying.
anybody.
You racism solved. We're good.
Hey,
Time for the
Care
notepad.
Bear.
I treat everybody the same, and 99% of my business is African Americans. So
Hey,
what
Care
do you
Bear,
have
how
to
many
say about that?
boxes of wine have you had tonight?
White people love black people. So, and Trump
It's got to be
does-
Franzia, right?
Love them in what way?
Do they still make Franzia?
They do still make Franzia. Yes. Funny
because
story
you guys
about
are not
Franzia
right.
is that
If you don't agree with Trump, you have
hey,
problems.
Care Bear, you love black people, so respect when black people are talking. Please be quiet.
What's
All
up?
right. So, Alina, funny story about that box wine stuff. Someone very dear to me, not my mom, I won't say who, used to drink it, right? And my cousins and I would actually go into their stash and sneak it and taste it. And
Oh man.
like, we were like some drunk 10-year-olds.
So
That-
do
that-
you
that
have
was funny.
Venmo or Cash App or something I can send to you? You're a sweetie pie.
Yes, I am. Go ahead and knock out that $90.
Well,
Just everything with Erica.
I'm not sending you 90, but I'll send you something.
You send me some?
No,
Okay, all
put
right.
put the black money back into the black pocket.
Yeah, that's a good
Santana.
point, Santana. Put it
Yep.
back into the community.
I do very well, you know.
Okay,
I
then
believe
pay
you.
off the $90.
What I'm saying is that it's not about color, you know.
It is, but I mean, you're entitled to your opinion.
Well, all you guys love me. They buy
No,
from
we don't.
day.
No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't.
Yes,
Um,
How do you
We
know
don't.
if they're all unalived when they come to you?
Exactly.
Care Bear, I'm gonna tell you something, and I need you to hear me and
I
hear me
don't
good, okay?
understand why you do color. I don't
You are.
understand.
Would
You
you
know, I'm
We
only
listen?
do
telling
color.
you 99% because I have
Erica,
people
we
in the
do
host.
color.
Huh?
We do color.
Hey,
Yes.
Erica,
I agree with
maybe-
everything that Care Bear is saying, y'all.
Okay,
Y'all leave me alone.
maybe
Let me put my face. There we go.
let me say what I say.
Uh-huh.
I
Gotta sit up for this.
hi Care Bear.
Did
Ew.
she did why you turn your
Ew.
camera on? Oh, Care Bear. Oh,
Listen, I'm very
that's a nice necklace you have on.
Hey, Care Bear, I like how they line that mustache up for you.
mustache. I don't have
Hannah.
who
Mm-hmm.
has a mustache. What
Hmm?
is it supposed to
What I
mean?
say? What I say?
Nothing.
Let me know because I'll get it waxed tomorrow.
Sorry,
really-
I'm
I
sorry.
really-
I'm sorry. That crossed the line. I'm sorry.
It
No,
did.
Do I
It
really?
did. I'm sorry. I
It did
apologize.
cross the line.
Because I'll get it waxed
forgive
tomorrow.
you.
Do I
You
have
want to know
one?
what, Care Bear? I'm gonna tell you something. You too pretty to be a Trump supporter, but it's unfortunate.
I'm not as. I want this country to be good. You know, I want
But you
everybody
voted
to love
for-
everybody. I'm really not a devout supporter for anybody. I really have friends, all races. To be honest with you, I love everybody. But it's sad to see that you guys are not happy with Trump.
Erica.
It's upsetting. You know.
Did
That's
you do
all.
that?
Do what?
My parents
Oh
are
no.
you
Santana
guys-
let Kristen up. He asked me. I said it's okay.
and what hurts me is that you think that we're racist. That really hurts me because I love you guys. I love everybody, and that's upsetting.
Yep.
I have some slogans.
Hey,
Um,
Kristen.
Hey,
Everyone's
Kristen.
soul's the same color.
Well,
God doesn't care
African-American,
about color.
my mom.
The afterlife is colorless.
camera thing. I don't know.
When I tell you that 99% of my business is African Americans, it's mostly my mom.
Time out, guys. Don't let her forget that she's supposed to be sending me a Venmo. And if it's less than $30, I'm kicking her. I'm just gonna say it. I said it.
Care Bear, you gotta unmute yourself, darling. You got muted.
She didn't realize it.
Let her keep talking. I never seen nobody do that before. That should be funny as hell.
So when
Come
I
on, Care
tell
Bear.
you that I'm
Oh,
Who keeps muting her? He's doing this. It's
E.
What?
you guys are you're
stop,
putting me
y'all,
on
stop,
mute.
stop.
That's very rude
on.
when I'm talking.
That was a mistake, Care Bear. We're sorry.
That's very rude.
We're
Yeah.
sorry, Care Bear.
This shit is amusing. So
So my
It
mom
is.
my mom has been in the insurance business for 30 years. The majority of her clients.
she sell life
oh,
insurance
so it's
to black
it's a
people.
pipeline. It's a pipeline, huh?
She said, "Stop doing that, y'all."
Do you have a maybe she has a doctor in the family too. It's a pipeline. It's the doctor
Oh shit.
unalives
It's a
them.
whole ass
Then the life
thing.
insurance collects. Yeah.
I
And
know.
then
I was about
she
to
buries them.
ask her that,
Oh,
but
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
like I was about to
My
ask her
medicine's
that,
run
but
out.
Santana keep muting her.
I don't know if it's Santana or not. I don't know who's muting, but someone it is.
I don't know who's muting either.
Oh, then it's definitely Santana.
Yeah, I know who it is.
Definitely.
Why she
I
keeps
already
in the
knew because
background.
That guilty ass laugh.
That does not sound accurate, Ren. That doesn't sound like anything I
Care
would do.
Bear. Care Bear.
Shh, y'all, Ren, don't you say nothing.
Are you not entertained?
Hey, y'all, be quiet. She's talking, y'all. Let her talk. Let her talk, y'all.
I just know both of our medications have run out. That's it. That's over.
Let her talk. She's talking.
I'm sorry, Care Bear. You got the floor. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
He's
Care
not
Bear.
sorry.
Yeah, we can hear you, Care Bear. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Say
Yes.
something. Talk.
Yes, we can hear you.
Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit.
She wasn't
Right.
talking to you, Care Bear.
Yep. That's exactly what I said, Care Bear.
Mm-hmm. Really? But when do you put the raisins in?
I feel like y'all are gaslighting me now too.
All right, hold on, Care
He
Bear.
said, when
Hold
do
on,
you
Care
put
Bear.
the raisins in?
Hold on, Care Bear. Hold on. Everybody mute up. Everybody mute up. Everybody mute up. Oh, it's what happens. Everybody come off mute. Care Bear, you still on mute.
That was a one that came deep down in my soul.
Mm.
I hope to never laugh like that again in public.
Mm.
Care Bear, come on. Work
Care
with
Bear,
us
you still
here.
on mute. Like you muted up and you didn't come off. I'ma send
Hold
you an
on, I got it.
invitation.
Yeah.
Oh
There
my
you
God.
go.
Right, finally, I've been talking to myself for like the last 10 minutes.
No, we heard you. We heard
We
everything
heard
you
every
said.
word.
Santana's
you
gonna have to
did?
start spelling it Satan. It's official. Like it's ridiculous.
But no, Care Bear. So y'all got a whole like scheme going on, huh?
Scheme? What is
The insurance, the life insurance to them, and then you sell them the burial stuff and take the insurance policies and stuff. Sound like a
no? There's
scheme.
no scheme. You have to
Is
have
there
a
a
life.
doctor in the
You have to be
family?
insured. There's no scheme.
Do y'all know? Is there a medical examiner in your family?
Or a
Ooh.
cop.
Are you related to Dr. Kevorkian?
With you, sweetie. You have to have a license
Yeah.
to sell policy.
No, I'm asking
Okay.
like, do y'all
We
have a
know
whole
that.
pipeline, like a doctor that sends them to a medical examiner, the medical examiner send them to
It depends on the type of policy, hon.
What
It
kind of
depends on
policy
the
is she selling them? Is she selling life insurance?
Listen, what's up with these questions? I'm a
We're
licensed.
trying to
just
figure out
wondering.
how you unaliving the 99% of the black people that you using for business.
That part.
You guys are horrible. Like you really think white people?
You said these things. We didn't make this up.
No, we
You're
don't
not
think
gonna
white people are.
gaslit
We think
me.
you are.
You're not gonna gaslit me, Care Bear.
And she
You
gaslit
think
me
I'm
too.
a horrible person? That's
No,
horrible.
I don't think you're horrible. I don't know you to think you're
Have you?
horrible or not.
Well, he just said that I gaslight people. He doesn't know me. You don't. If you knew
I didn't
me,
say that. I didn't say that at all.
I'm not a
How
he.
much y'all want to bet I'm about 5 minutes from falling asleep in this chair?
So what are we talking about here? Because if you're gonna bash me for what I do, I'm
Nobody's bashing you, Care Bear. What's wrong, darling?
You're bashing me. You just said
I'm
that.
bashing you.
Okay, so talk to me nice, because I help.
Ooh, talk to me nice. Talk to me nice.
Yeah.
Talk to me nice.
Kissing my ass because
Hey,
I help a lot of people.
what that Venmo look like?
Did you ever send that?
Non-existent.
You never sent the money, Care Bear? What? You lying on that? Like that's
Not you lying on your pockets. You lying on your pocket. I said less than 30.
If you want,
Because I'm rich.
You can
Are
say
you
90
rich?
if you want to.
if you
Because I'm rich.
You can
Are
say
you
90
rich?
if you want to.
Are
Drop
you?
your W-2 or your 1099.
And Care Bear, how many boxes of wine have you had? Okay. So no less than 3.
How is the answer? It doesn't matter and not 0 because boxes of wine are like Franzia. That's like a gallon.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I can send whatever the fucking
I
money I
haven't said
want.
anything to you yet. I don't know what's happening.
I can send whatever money I want.
Bitch, I'm the other white woman I'm with the camera on. I'm your ally.
Oh my gosh, this is
I've been here for like 14 minutes. I still don't know what's happening.
Care
None of
Bear,
us
are
do.
you
Chaos. It's chaos.
Yeah, you don't because you haven't gifted anything and you haven't said a word.
I'm
Care Bear, are you rich?
No, I'm saying the girl at the
Care
box.
Bear, are you rich? Answer my question.
Why? Why do I have to tell you about my bag?
About her bag.
Because
If the wine comes in a bag, you're probably not rich. I'm going to go ahead and guess that.
I probably got a shit ton of more money than you.
Probably. In fact, I could use some. I know Ren could use some. Erica could use some. We could all use some. I feel like you're offering us money. Go ahead and send it. I'd be happy to accept it.
Yeah, I definitely have more money than probably everyone in this box, but who cares?
You're answering your own question.
You're in the box by yourself, Care Bear. You're in the box by yourself.
I'm trying to figure
Holy
out
smokes.
what this girl's doing at the top. That's what I'm trying to
Me?
figure out. Yeah, you.
I'm just existing in a melancholy displacement of not knowing what the fuck is going on and also being a little bit too, like, agitated to go to sleep because I went to a concert. I don't know. These are just my friends. I came up here because there was one person on camera and I was like, oh,
How old are
I
you?
can help her out with anxiety here.
Yeah, how old are you?
Why does that matter?
As long as you're over 18. You over 18?
What?
Are you trying to, like, hire me for something? Like, what's happening?
No, I just don't want anyone here.
Are you a madam?
She's looking for someone on her downline
Oh
to
my god.
recruit.
I can't
Recruit people to bury.
sell insurance.
Did you just proposition Kristen?
I think she
No, I
did.
just don't want to talk to anybody under 18. If you're not under 18,
I'm
that's
definitely not under 18.
okay, then we're good.
That's a nice compliment.
Mhm.
I only want to talk to people really 21 and over, but if
I
you're
mean, yeah, I guess I'm almost 21, so I'll just take
Hey
it
guys,
as a
we
compliment.
got the caps as the gift goal, and it's actually very
I'll send her-
appropriate
I'll
for
send her
all the
$20.
caps that
I'll send her
Care
$20
Bear
because
is
I'm hanging- Yeah, I'll send
submitting
you $20.
tonight.
No, I'll send
Let's
you
knock
$20.
out the caps.
Huh?
Cap.
I'm
Care Bear,
definitely
have you ever considered investing in a pressure washing business?
never.
Crypto.
It's
what
very,
do you-
Invest in
I was
it's
gonna
very
answer
lucrative.
crypto.
It's very lucrative.
I was gonna
Now, what
answer
about
Or also, there's
the-
a chairman coin.
Let
Yep.
me send you $20 because I'm here.
You should invest in the Chairman
said
Mao coin.
30. You're gonna want to make sure you send at least 30. I'm trying to tell you, Care Bear.
30. What's 30? 30 is the minimum? Okay, fine.
I do not know what's happening.
Nothing is happening.
If you think Care Bear is lying, send a cap. Cap. This is too much. This is ridiculous. Cap.
This is ridiculous.
Cap.
This is
Hey,
ridiculous.
why she leave? Cap. See, I
But
told
she didn't know
y'all.
how to unmute herself.
Cap.
Someone tell me what happened. What was going on?
Cap.
I still don't know.
She's back.
Oh my god.
She's
Oh,
back.
God.
No,
Because she
I'm
didn't know how to unmute herself, so she just left.
I'm not
Cap.
an asshole. I'm hanging out. I'll send $30. I have no problem with that. I just have to figure it out.
Uh-huh.
So it's Venmo. Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be fun.
Don't be an asshole to me. If you don't like me,
I'm
that's
not
fine.
being an asshole towards you. I said I was
Actually,
on your
actually,
side.
Care Bear, you have
I'm
been
here to have fun.
absolutely entertaining.
Hey, Care Bear, would you like to invest in some of our Chairman
Cap,
Mao Bitcoin?
No, thank you.
you don't want to invest in that? Do
No.
you invest in Bitcoin? Because that's what we do here. We recruit people to invest in Bitcoin.
I'm not
We
interested.
promise it's not a
crypto.
pyramid scheme. We
We
promise.
promise.
I
We
have
promise
a-
you a return on your investment. Wink,
No,
wink.
I have properties that I rent and I get good money from that monthly.
So you're a landlord?
Or are
I
you a
am.
slumlord?
You want to know what I'm not bringing up race, but if you want to talk
know
about
the
it,
majority
I
of
knew you were
people
about to
that
do it. I knew you were about to do it.
I can't even get it out. Good.
I rented out a property to these two African Americans, beautiful people, and I love them, and I'm not getting out, but they're late on the rent. You know, I'm tired of it. So it's too
God
much.
damn it.
You know, the sweet, they gotta go. You know, it's done. You know, it's not a race thing, but you know what? If you don't pay your rent on time, you gotta go. Anybody, I don't care who it is.
So you don't have enough money in the reserves to cover the mortgage on that home?
Absolutely, I
Cap.
do, but it's not. It's
Then
not
just
about
pay
that.
the mortgage then and
He
allow those
called me-
people
he
a
called
few
me
additional some
yesterday.
time.
She called me yesterday. She cried. You know, she got let. You know, it's sad. It's very sad. But I can.
Are you about to say she I can't get my words together. Good God.
Did you
Got
say
laid
she got
off?
laid off?
It's very, very sad. Very sad. But I've been very nice.
Care Bear said, "You better have my money." God dang, slumlord.
I'm in a position where I really don't know what to do, but they
You
gotta
know
go.
what to do. They don't have to go. You have enough money in your reserves to cover the rent,
Absolutely,
probably
I have
for a
enough
few
money,
months.
but
Yeah,
I'm not
exactly. Uh-huh.
It doesn't matter about that. Listen, let me give you your
Mhm.
$20. Can you send me the request on Venmo?
Sending you shit. No, mine is right there. Everything with Erica. One word.
Huh?
It's everything with Erica on Venmo.
I don't know what that means, love. You gotta
That's
tell me.
how
Okay,
you
go.
send them.
Are you in the Venmo app right now?
Jesus Christ on us.
Well, I'm here hanging out in Erica, so I'm gonna.
Okay. Do you have Venmo pulled up on your phone?
Yeah, I want to
Okay.
give Erica
Hold
$20.
on, hold on. Care Bear, I'm walking you through it step by step. Do you see a search bar? If you see a search bar, press the button in the search bar and type in EVERYTHING
You forgot the at symbol.
WITH.
You forgot the at symbol. It's not gonna work.
Yes, it will. If you just search for it by name, it'll come up there. You have to click on it.
Hello, can you hear me? You're going too fast. Can you say it again?
Okay. Erase everything that's in there. After you erase everything that's in there, put an at symbol, like in emails, the at symbol. Put everything with Erica with no spaces. And Erica is ERICA.
Oh, yeah, she captain.
Oh, I know.
Oh, most definitely, Felicia. Most definitely.
What?
Most definitely.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can now.
Yo,
Who's capping? I'm not capping. I'm trying to give you $20 on Venmo. Who's
He
capping?
said 30.
But it's
hello
hey,
from the
Okay,
other
$30. That's fine. But
side.
I'm gonna say something. You're
Cap.
Time.
Closing time.
Sorry for the things that I've done.
Know that
Hey,
one.
Kristen,
Like
what
Closing time.
Kristen is so confused.
hey, Kristen, I
Care
took my
Bear came
medication
up.
today.
Oh, were you hyper
Yeah,
focused?
I was. I was staring at my wife's beautiful face and admiring all of her features while we're at brunch.
I'm very proud of you. And
Thank
here's
you.
why. Not only are you up later with us, but
Mhm.
Anna deserves
No,
when
I want to give you. I want to
Mhm.
give you.
Care Bear
30.
has been doing something for 30 odd minutes that I can only equate to either being a Sith Lord or just the drunkest on Franzia. What is going on? Can
Right.
someone catch me up?
What's up? What's up, Care
Can
Bear?
you guys
What's up?
hear this? Can you hear the music? No?
No,
No.
Can
Okay,
you
I
hear
can.
me?
Yes.
Can you
What's
hear me?
up, Care Bear?
unfortunately.
What's up?
That's not nice.
Oh,
I know. What's up, Care Bear? What's up? What's up?
I'm trying to Venmo her $30. You guys keep making fun of me.
I feel like
What?
I'm helping a Muslim.
Okay. What problem are you running into, darling? I can't hear you when you go out the app, so that might be part of the problem.
That's probably what it is. That's probably
Mhm.
the problem. I'm trying to send it, and you guys.
This
No,
taking
no.
too long.
Somebody type the thing in the chat. Somebody type everything with Erica in the chat.
Screen.
Hey,
I know,
did
but it's behind the boxes.
Roland, hey, Rand, did Roland
He's
get
back,
kicked
yeah.
or did he just leave?
No, he said his phone was dying. He had to come
Yeah,
back.
he didn't get
Drinking
it.
tonight.
Okay.
What's the question?
Okay,
What
Care
is
Bear. Care Bear.
MAGA?
Care Bear.
Yes.
Do you see in the chat where it says everything with Erica in all caps?
I would love to send you $30, love.
I knew you ain't have it. Cap.
Where's it at? Hold on. You got so many messages here. How do you scroll to the top?
Cap.
Here, do it again so I can see it.
Hey y'all, can y'all spam everything with Erica in the chat? Okay.
Don't
Well,
worry, I got you,
I can
Ren.
give you my Venmo. This is weird. I don't understand how you can't. You should have it. You know what you should do, love? You should have in your background instead of what is MAGA. You
It
should have
is in the
your
background.
No, it's not in the background.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I got you. Look, I just put it in the chat.
It says, what is
Okay.
MAGA is what's the background. It doesn't have
Okay,
a
bam. Look in the chat. They're spamming it
Yeah,
in the
look
chat.
right there. It's in the chat.
Santana ain't shit.
What you put in the chat?
everything with
You ain't
Erica.
shit.
Is that what it is? Everything with Erica.
Yes.
Everything with
If
Erica.
you
Okay.
click on one of the messages, you can a menu will come up and you can copy it. You can copy what's on the screen.
I can stream Sonic via the Discord. I think I might get a
Did anyone ask if she actually has, I don't know, a Venmo account or if she knows what Venmo is?
She does not. She doesn't.
Kristen, to get you caught up, Care Bear is a MAGA supporter, but she feels like we need to all come together and be one big happy family because Trump is the president.
And she's a landlord.
Yeah.
And she also said, well, he's president now, so get over it.
Yep. And then when I said, what is your
hello? Is it Erica Williams?
Why the fuck would you say my entire name on the goddamn going TikTok?
Well, no. Just send. I'm not
No,
sending
I
any
just
money.
fucking. I swear to God, I hate people.
I'm not.
Anywho, why would she do that, Santana?
Should have just let us into that Santana Speaks guy. I don't know. I don't know.
So friggin' just drunk and just I was gonna
But
drop her after she sent it. I was like, shout out to Care Bear for dropping Care Bear, but you know, she ruined the moment. She was too drunk to have any fun with.
Would you say she had a lot of Nope. Not a good dad joke.
Let it go. Let it go.
Can't even get it off.
Good grief. What an idiot. Jesus Christ.
It's okay though, because anybody that would try to send, you know what I'm saying? So
I
it's
just
a
don't want
secret.
people. Wait, don't say my whole entire name. I think that's insanity. Go away.
I mean, realistically, if somebody wanted it, they could have got it. So it's not.
Don't say that.
No, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just saying, should she have done that? No. Is it the end of the world? No.
No, Good grief.
Yeah, let's just
Like,
move off of it so we don't hyper focus and then, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
thank you, Kristen. All right.
You're most
Wu-Tang.
welcome.
I got Wu-Tang and Smokey in the request. Okay, let's see. Wu-Tang first, and then I'll bring up Smokey. Okay. Hey, Wu-Tang.
I meant to drop after she left. I love you.
Oh, love you too.
Yeah.
Oh, you just want to talk to her? Okay.
Oh yeah, that shit was a scheme. We know. I know what Mutang was gonna say. That the whole insurance to the funeral home pipeline. It was it's
Scam.
a scam.
It is a scam. I'm pretty sure
Mhm.
there is a medical examiner or a medical doctor in the family. There has
Yep.
to be. Oh, I don't think Smokey's not loading. I think he may have left.
Say, Roland, you're back. Your phone is charged. So now let's get back to it. So you,
First, can I
what?
say
What's
something? I want to say,
go
please,
ahead.
please. I want to say thank you for allowing me back, and also I want to say that I'm glad I found your page. I followed you, Erica. And I'm here
Did you
for
follow
it.
Ren?
No, I did not. The only person I followed was Erica,
Why didn't you
Follow
follow
Ren
Ren?
too.
because this
Oh,
was the
guys.
panel. I didn't know who Ren was.
Okay,
Okay.
follow Ren.
Follow Ren down at the
At the
bottom.
bottom. I'm sorry. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, you
So,
followed her?
Yep.
Yes, I'm
Okay,
trying right
perfect.
now.
Did you follow Alina?
No, I don't have no problem following the panel. I follow everybody
No,
else.
don't follow me. Follow Alina.
Okay.
And then follow Kristen. But don't follow me. I'm an op.
You are you the op. What does
okay.
that mean?
We did get $30 from Pilar to kick her. So there's that. And thank you, Pilar. I was gonna, yeah, it was gonna be a whole thing, but she was just too drunk to make it work. And also, Felicia did send it too, so I gotta do math real quick. And Ren, I have to send you your 20 for the kick.
Not to interrupt, guys, but we only have 74 shares, and that's insane. Can y'all fix that?
I'm okay with the shares, actually.
We good?
Yeah,
I have a-
because we're not
I-
gonna
I
do
have-
it. We-
Yeah, I have
Mhm.
a theory about shares. So we're good.
Okay, fair enough.
Thank you, though, Kristen. I appreciate you.
I have
still
a
have to
theory
do
about
math.
shares too.
That if you
Do
have
you
too
wanna
many
share
of
with the
them,
class?
they see it as spam.
No.
Oh,
I
interesting.
think that it's like a game for me, and I want to get as many as I can. I want to collect them all like Pokemon.
Somebody
Fantastic. You're a
said,
Pokemon.
somebody said her blood type was 100% Pinot Grigio.
Santana, what kind of Pokemon are you?
Maybe like a Charizard because I'm super fiery.
Yeah, you're a little
But
Charmander. That makes sense.
I
Okay.
was about to say inside I'm just a little teddy bear, so I don't know.
Yeah. I was just curious. I figured you already had that in the pocket.
Yeah.
Okay, Roland.
I
So
want
now
to be Squirtle.
Boys.
That
That
was
was
so
random as
random.
fuck, though.
That was
That
so
was so
random.
random.
She looked up and was so serious. She's like, I've been waiting for this opportunity my whole life.
Well, now I need everyone's. Ren, which kind
I
of Pokemon?
don't know enough about Pokemons to be able to answer that question.
I'll do some deep analysis and let you know. Probably an Eevee, though.
A who?
Eevee. She's real cute.
Mm.
Oh, and that's when Alina left. So I need to call her Jigglypuff. That's upsetting.
Oh, love you, Elena. She said I didn't realize it was 4 a.m.
God, damn, it is late. All right. Good night, Alina. Love you.
Love you. See you tomorrow.
All right. I'm about to see if I can play Sonic in the Discord. That's what I'm gonna do.
Do you know Pikachu? Yeah, I do know Pikachu. So Roland, I'm trying to figure out what kind of person am I? Like you said I'm on the other side and I'm a devil and a demon.
Oh, that was him?
Yeah. So how am I a devil and a demon?
I may have went too far with my choice of words.
You don't remember saying that earlier?
No, I most definitely remember saying it.
Okay.
And I understood what I meant when I said it, but at the same time, I was being jokingly. I wasn't.
Sure, I'm a whole succubus if anyone's a demon up here, but Ren, really? She raptures people. She's an angel. What are you talking about?
No. The only thing that had me saying that to her was her sponsorship support of Democrats.
But it wasn't my support of Democrats. It was my support of transgender people.
Exact. To be specific, yeah.
It wasn't
Did
my
you say
support of Democrats.
Pacific?
Specific. I'm sorry.
Okay, got it.
Why is me supporting people being who they are and things and me not minding other people's business? Why does that make me a bad person?
I just see it being anti-God. I just see it being against.
But if God is love, how would I be anti-God?
Everybody don't agree with the Bible.
That's true. But if God is love, that's not even relevant in the conversation, is it?
If people do agree with the Bible,
But
people would have to say.
But if the greatest commandment is love, if that is what you are ordered to do, if you are judged by the fruit of your spirit, the fruit of the spirit, which are things like peace and joy and all those other things, if that are the most important things, how am I not living up to God's standards by loving people who are different than me?
Get off the thing. God dig it.
That's a great question. And the only response that I have is
Thank you.
anti-God.
What you say?
It's anti-God.
But it can't be anti-God.
Yeah.
The only thing that is anti-God is not loving people. Hating
Also
people.
not loving pizza.
Oh yes, Santana. Pizza is definitely it. That's the only thing that can be of that's the only thing that can be anti-God.
I don't think you're supposed to love everything.
You ain't. Here's the thing. But if I go by that logic, you're not supposed to love everything, but you're supposed to have love for everybody. Let he without sin cast the first stone.
And let he with a pocket full of money throw the first dice.
If it's snake eyes, then don't eat an apple.
I don't. What does that
I don't anymore.
You just made that
And
up.
always double down on a hard 8.
But
is that a UGK line?
When I first came to the panel, I seen what the title said, but the topic was crypto, and that's what enthused me. That's what kept me here along. I was listening to the guy. I forgot his name. Was it Black Rob?
And you agreed with him, didn't you?
Black Republican. Yes, I was on his side. And when you were saying that all of the people that's in crypto, when you were saying they all had the same like ideology mindset, I was agreeing with you when you was naming all of those things, and I am on the other side of the spectrum. That's what kept me in the conversation. Not conversation. I wasn't in the conversation, but kept my attention and had me listening.
But it is the pseudo intellectual thing is annoying, and it doesn't bode well for society. And the reality is, we live in a society. As much as people want to say, "I care about me," I'm worried about me. No, you have to be worried about everybody, because guess what? We all existing on this floating rock together.
Hey, Roland, are you a crypto bro?
I'm invested in crypto. I don't understand the terminology crypto, bro.
Okay, cool. Would you like to invest in some of our Chairman Mao coin?
I believe in what they say, do your own research. I wouldn't mind researching and seeing if it's for me or not.
Okay, we got like $30,000 worth of Chairman Mao coin going for like 10,000. So if you give us 10,000, we'll give you 30,000 of Chairman Mao coin, and we guarantee it's gonna flip a profit. You
Yeah,
can
the
reinvest that
shorthand is
30.
just MAO coin, so Mao coin. It's very similar to Dogecoin. It is backed by the blockchain exceptionally well. We are not pumping and dumping. We are going to be making a very swift profit.
Yep.
All you have to do is send a payment to my Venmo.
Y'all should start a Discord.
We got this. All of us got Discords. There's
Yeah.
too many Discords.
Way
I'm
too
It
many.
sorry.
really is. It
I
really
believe
the
that
fuck is.
That was very passionate, Santana.
There's
You
most
know how I feel
definitely
about Discords.
there's a lot of scams in crypto. I can
No,
protect
this is
that.
legit though.
No,
Yeah,
no,
like
no.
if you remember Ethereum's success, it's
No,
that.
honestly, I lost a lot of money myself. Like I got
Doing
scammed
crypto.
a lot.
Don't die. Don't die. God, dig it.
No ifs and buts about it. I lost a lot of money in crypto.
But did
How
you
do
make a
know?
lot of money in crypto?
Not whatsoever. Let me explain.
Then why do you keep putting money in crypto?
I probably put like 20,000 in crypto.
$20,000?
I was
20,000 U.S. American human dollars?
I was putting $700 into each project,
Why?
and
You
so
could have gave me that damn money.
Did you?
I could have
Was
started
this?
a business and gave you some money
Was
back.
Did you
was this
invest
a
in the
kiki?
Hawk Tuah coin?
Oh my
you,
God! Not
you know
the
what's
Hawk.
crazy, Joe? What's crazy is that when I involved myself, it was I want to say like let's say 21 or something. It was it's something they call a bull run, and in the bull run it becomes exciting because everybody get to hearing about it. They get to making the commercials, and you get to seeing it on when you scroll, it's everywhere. But that's the wrong time to invest. It's best to be involved like only like let's say 5% of the planet is even
You got
participating.
you got
So I'm,
involved. You got involved in the sucker phase.
yeah,
Got it.
I most definitely got involved in the sucker phase. But at
And
the same,
okay, hold on.
I'm listening.
Anything with a sucker phase is not something you should be participating in.
Maybe I used the wrong choice of words, but
Those are my
I had
choice
an
of words.
understanding. Yeah, that was your choice of words. But see, it's something we psychologically we
It's
wasn't
like
taught
gambling.
finance. We
Who
wasn't
is
taught
we?
finance. Most people in school, through school, we wasn't taught finance. So in the midst of all of that, so you know, we associate red with stock,
Who
and
is we?
most people
Okay.
associate red with stock and associate green with
I
gold.
died again.
But in the cryptocurrency space, it's almost the opposite. Green mean that it's at its height. So that's the time that that means stop for real. And red means that it's not doing nothing right now. And so when it's not doing nothing and everybody looking the other way, that's when it means go if you're an investor.
Yeah, that's the pump and dump phase. Hey, did you put all 20,000 in at one time, or did you keep putting money in like a slot machine?
It was more like a slot machine. It wasn't all at once, and it was different slot machines, mind you.
I would never go to Vegas with you.
I've never been to Vegas.
Don't go.
Once upon a time, I was a compulsive gambler.
And so that's why you're doing crypto.
Hear me out when I say this though. Crypto is a better investment than, let's say, going to the casino. Let's say it is a gamble. It's still a better gamble than the casino. And the reason why is because my bet's still up. Like I would have went to casino and probably lost that night and the money gone.
Hey, Roland.
4 or 5 years that went by, my bet's still up on the table.
Hey, Roland. Alina wanted me to let you know that Chairman Mao coin is in the red.
See, you got jokes. I'm trying to.
No, I'm serious. That's what she told me to let you know.
I would love for this conversation to go where they say steel sharpens steel, man sharpen man. I would
I
love
heard
to
you.
walk away from here with some sort of understanding. If not
Okay.
leaving an
No
understanding,
longer
at least,
invest in
at least
crypto.
having one.
Okay. Seriously. Serious on a serious note, stop investing in crypto. Invest in something that's actually more tangible. Try real estate.
Yep.
And try
Real
buying
estate.
property if you can.
I have
Try
a
high
an
yielding
8-unit
savings.
brownstone. I have an 8-unit brownstone building. I've had it since
Yeah.
2012.
See, that's sensible. That's absolutely sensible.
Yeah.
And diversify your portfolio.
And get an LLC.
And not with Bitcoin.
Marquess LLC has been in
And then get
2010.
a business line of credit.
That's what I don't have.
I'm being an asshole. I'm sorry.
But I do have my.
That's
I've had
actually
my
a
LLC
you know,
before
a
my
sensible
property.
thing.
I was gonna say,
It
actually,
made a lot
while
of
you
sense.
being an asshole, you ain't telling them wrong.
Yeah, no, that was actually a sensible thing.
Yeah, but
Y'all don't
anyway,
remember? Y'all don't remember
so
the
I own
memes during the
property. I don't
pandemic?
suggest.
I do.
I believe that the crypto space is better than owning property.
You're wrong.
And I'm saying this as a person that owns properties.
I hear you. You're wrong.
Can I explain my theory?
Sure, but you're still wrong. Go ahead.
Okay, so once again, I have a Section 8 house, another property and another property. I live in my own property right now. Like I said, I have an 8-unit building. I've been messing with properties, Marquess LLC, since 2011, maybe. Every time a tenant moves or I have to put a tenant out, I have to deal with renters. And then like it's the laws are catered to the renter versus the landlord. I might move somebody in if I have bad management skills or if I'm trying to be a people person and somebody come to me with some type of sob story about how they need somewhere to live.
This national, like, bring your MAGA landlord to work day. Like, what is
It
happening
has to
up
be.
here,
It
guys?
has to be.
I don't
Has to
know
be.
how do these MAGAs own property and I can't afford a house? What is happening? What is
They're all
happening?
slumlords.
Scammers.
Not
Oh,
him though, but you know,
I said
most
scammers.
of them.
So
I
once
mean, he said
again,
something key though. He does Section 8 housing, which is very quote unquote stable because we know Section 8 is going to be paid out for the majority of it.
Well,
So
Section 8 is fine until you get the
Well,
wrong Section 8 recipient.
yeah, Section 8 is great until you get the wrong president that's gonna cut stuff.
Until you get the wrong Section 8 recipient. So let me get back to what I was saying. So my last Section 8 tenant to be Specific. I'm sorry, specific.
You
I'm
got it.
sorry.
No,
I
you
did
good.
that
Keep
earlier.
coming up here and weaponizing stories about your tenants, which you shouldn't be speaking on.